Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. The action has already started. And it's Messi. Rummenigge promptly onto that, and that is that. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, super ball. Oh, nice touch. And Hullet! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Messi. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Maldini did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And that interception was most necessary. That is ended up in no man's land. Cruyff, and it's Makalele. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, good read. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Galatasaray are looking to break at pace. Davids. Well seen, saw that coming. Hullet. That's been cut out, well played. He can run onto that. Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Deep cross. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And no, that was never going to make it. Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is a great pick out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. What a save from... and in again! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Roberto Carlos. And it's Maldini. Here's Makaleli. Messi. Spread it left. And Makaleli. Messi. And that's been intercepted. Vieira. Oh, they could break here. Pull it. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now Davids. Makaleli. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Thuram. And that interception was most necessary. Makaleli. Now Davids. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Roberto Carlos. Makaleli gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Gets his pass away. And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Well seen, saw that coming. He could be in here. Now can he finish?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And he's being shifted. Rummenigge. And it's Roberto Carlos. Thuram wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's got a shot away. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And here's Hullet. He's got away. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party over. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 4.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker.
Coming on the field is number 5, Zico. Substitution in progress.
And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Neymar. Decent progress down the left. Rummenigge. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Makaleli. Looking for the runner. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Swings in across. Priol tries to clear. Davids. Rummenigge! And that's caused a worry or two. And it's Hullet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And back to the keeper they go. Now it's Figo. Out to the left it goes.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Del Piero. Figo. Now it's Nedved. And here's Figo. Davids. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Figo hits one! Oh, it's come loose. Just eases him off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he cuts out the supply.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 7, Puyol. Number 20.
And it's Van Basten.
Coming on the field, number 13, Daniel Van Buiten.
Over to the left.
Number 9, Van Basten.
Now it's Figo. It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Hullet. He's found a great chance! No mistake!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
5 minutes left on the clock. Very much into the last knockings. Pass somewhat off target. Nesta. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Puyol.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
And it's Del Piero. 2 minutes to be added on. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bigo looks to get on the end of this. Vieira. Milan finding their passes. He's had a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Hullet picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Milan preparing to celebrate. They are potentially 90 minutes away from promotion. They just need a single point. It would be, no question, the biggest point of this campaign. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. We have already started here. Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Nicked it back promptly. And they can counter here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing people.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. To open the scoring. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. And he's missed altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the header! And the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he spark a counter here? Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Chance here to counter. Now it's Hullet. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. The ball has bounced loose now. Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming. Milan can counter promptly here. And he's intervened well there. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Beckenbauer. And that interception was most necessary. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned... Hits one! And out to safety.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Beckenbauer.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now he's off and running. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer goes on a charge down the left. Driving forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read. Dixon. Yamal. Beckenbauer. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Thuram. Hullet. Pinches it off him. Scholes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, they've got it again. And it's Hullet. And here's Cruyff. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. That's a good run down the left. He's picked his way through. Scholes. Beckenbauer.
Lamine Yamal really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
In with the challenge. Now it's Haaland. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. No, that's been easily repelled. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution.
Here we go again, then.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And it's Cruyff. He's looking to set free a runner. And a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Well, there's the clearance. Good read, needed to be. Milan can start a counter here. Beckenbauer chooses to go cross-field. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's a key interception. He's gone forward. Mbappe. Shifted upfield.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Cruyff. Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's gone searching crossfield. Wriggles his way through. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckenbauer. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Engages and forces him off the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ball's gone out of play. Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's looking wide, and he's managed to get free. Hullet. And the break is on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that has left him in a heap. Away from immediate danger. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Messi. Beckenbauer. Over to the left. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. He has found a way through. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution for Milan, number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Substitutions taking place.
And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Milan courageously chasing promotion and more pertinently still chasing the game. It's a situation that needs changing quickly.
Well, Peter, there's plenty of things they'll be annoyed about, but
Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
he's a lucky boy. I've seen cards issued for less. Here's hoping he stays out of further trouble. Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Substitution for Milan, number 5.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Milan will have one further opportunity. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Mohamed Salah has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Salah. Looking for the run. Puyol does really well to win the ball there. Van Dijk calmly anticipates, and he's running through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pullet looks to get on the end of this. No way through there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the score. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's intervened well there. And it's Guti. Well seen, saw that coming.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. We've not seen too many players better than Gilberto Silva at what he does, Peter.
Yeah, terrific shield for the defence, isn't he? He just seemed to always be there without especially being noticed.
Yeah, that's very true. One of the most understated players in the side due to his harrying and winning the ball back. Jobs not always appreciated, but have to be done.
Yeah, a shining example for anyone who aspires to play in his sort of position. And he was quick to react. Messi. And he's managed to get rid. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Vieira. Cruyff. Nice interception, well timed. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rummenigge, and he's away. Big chance! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the
Messi! Milan with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Turkey can counter promptly here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nedved in with the challenge. Mbappe. And that's gone loose.
Turkey couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Shifted upfield. He's had it taken off him. Nedved. Davids. And that's not going to reach. Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Goal! Milan! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Hullet. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, super find. It could be in. He's had a shot! Oh, it's gone in! Oh, huge goal. Massive goal. They hit the reset button, and we're back where we were.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So there was the first half.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Turkey kick off the second half.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner...
And Hullet! Nice. He's had a hit! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
he weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the shot! Caught offside that time. Messi goes down, but nothing given. Rummenigge, and now the breakaway. Nedved. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Cruyff. Hullet, and he's been shifted off it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good read. Oh, nicely intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Hullet. Looking for the runner. That is great defending, so alert. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hits one! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution for Milan.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 17,
Rummenigge with 2 goals already to his name.
Vigo. Substitution in progress.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that's been intercepted. Puyol cuts out the pass. Vieira, who's set up 1 goal so far. Well seen, saw that coming. Puyol. Pullet is onto it in a flash. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moved on forwards. He's gone forward. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That pass has been well intercepted. Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Messi. Rafael Leao. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Desperate defending required here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And the finish! Oh, another save. All hands on deck for this one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's lofted through here. That's a decent clearance. Driving on and making good progress. And that is that. It has ended level, but most importantly, they are up a level. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan might have wanted a win as a statement.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Roberto Baggio, he's picked his... and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Hullet. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bayern Munich are managing to come away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
Yeah, I felt that this was what their opponents were setting up to do, and they got away with that.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, who's going to be first to this?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Baggio! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Makaleli, well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Hullet. He's cut it out, and he's quick to get it clear again. Pirlo. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely spread. He is through here. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Musiala. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Still goalless. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's good running with the ball. Great hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Hullet. Has a goal! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Pirlo. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Hullet! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, nice touch. Pirlo stood his ground strongly. Good spot, he's seen the run.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi, oh, nicely intercepted.
Valverde.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
He's away! Can he finish? Now the ball's gone astray. Valverde. Oh, good read. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Milan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan carrying a 1-goal lead.
And it's Baggio.
Valverde.
Pull it. Pull it! Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Stood up well to him there. Mendieta has created one goal already. And here's Baggio. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, well played. Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Neymar. Musiala. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now this could be a chance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Works it forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And here's Hullet. And it's Pirlo. Pirlo going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's got a side of goal. It just took too long getting forward.
Pirlo simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20, Baggio. Coming on the field, number 14, Scholes. Number 11.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Valverde fiddles it through. And he's in on goal. That is lovely. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Van der Vaart. Now it's Del Piero.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Valverde.
And that interception was most necessary. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. And Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Decent hit! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Valverde, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Pizarro.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's been shifted off it. Gets his pass away. He's found the way through. Tries a shot! It's bounced out! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly shot at goal! And that interception was most necessary. Nice ball, Van Nistelrooy! Well, now it's a race for the... And a second time! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Now it's Hullet. Scholes. It's Scholes! Davids. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of...
That could... Scholes! Oh, my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Milan have the lead. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Now it's Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now he's off and running. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Davids. Baresi cuts out the pass. Davids. And the shot! Check. Check sends that a long way.
Well, that was well positioned.
Maldini with a definite foul there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard. And it's Hullet. Interesting ball. Roberto. That's a pretty loose pass. Davids. Now that's well seen too. Hullet. Messi. Cafu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hullet is firing after that one. Roberto. He's looking to set free a runner, and he was alert to it. He is through here. Now it's Hullet. Great chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here. Can he finish? They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Scholes. Can he spark a counter here? Can he get away here? And he's managed to get free. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. No, he's missed it!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Milan have scored 2 quick goals here. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Out to the left it goes. Oh, this is a great position. Has a go! This possibly the last play of the half. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he put it away? Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Backward it goes. Now the finish! And we hit half-time.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Substitution for Milan, number 24.
And we're underway again.
Coming on the field is number 7.
Out of play for a throw. Scholes. Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Roberto Carlos, forwards and with intent. And it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read. Maldini. It's Pirlo. And that's been intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think...
And it's been given away. He's through now, is he? And Hullet sticks it away. And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean,
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Maldini. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gets his pass away. Turns and goes back. And here's Owen. Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. Just eases him off the ball. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for options for movement. Milan are looking to break at pace. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Pirlo. And it's Hullet. Looking for the run. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the shot! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expert. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's had it taken off him.
Substitutions taking place.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Scholes. Pirlo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hullet. Great hit! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Milan totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, just skips past his man. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Substitution in progress.
Bayern Munich are down to 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks... Hullet! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well seen, saw that coming. Shot could be on. He's going for goal! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, it's totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And we have our very first corner. He's come in hard. Pirlo, the regular corner taker. Great leap! And the follow-up. Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already.
Now it's Hullet. Milan are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Roberto Carlos. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good spot, he's seen the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Puyol. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That has been cut short. Works it forward. Now it's Del Piero, looking for the run. Well seen, saw that coming. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Messi.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Threads one in, and that interception was most necessary. Messi chasing after it. Hullet. Messi. Now can he find a finish? Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Hullet. Played back to the goalkeeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Look at the space here. And Hullet! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose play.
Cafu with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's played into space. This is promising. Hullet hits one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And now the breakaway. Messi! It's come back out! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Cafu. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's in here! So Del Piero! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Bayern Munich can start a counter here. It's Roberto. And it's Messi. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted. We expected better, and so did he. Davids, Bayern Munich, looking to pass their way through. Scholes. Milan, whistle's gone, that's a foul.
There will be 3 minutes
Messi.
added time.
Pirlo. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Messi. Can he get it through? Thuram calmly anticipates. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Owen, looking for the runner. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Rafael Leao. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's Del Piero. Messi. Vieira. And it's Del Piero. Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Pirlo. Moved on forwards. Oh, good read. Del Piero does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Del Piero going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he's managed to get free. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pirlo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's through. He's through, it's one-on-one. Corner given. They've played it short. Milan can counter promptly here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, no joy this time. Nicely spread. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And no, that was never going to make it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! It's anyone's ball now.
Okay, it didn't quite work out, but the shimmy was clever. Very, very clever.
Gets his pass away. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's come loose. He's played him through. Shapes to shoot. Sticks it away. Back to within one. Interesting. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into... Great chance! They've scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And he's intervened well there. It's a really well-measured ball. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's nice. That is good strength. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Decent hit from there. It's been intercepted. He's had a hit. He's got away with one there. Loose pass, and they could be in. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution in progress.
Cafu has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Rafael Leao, he has found the way through. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitutions taking place.
This is their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Shot a goal! And it's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. It's Pirlo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Just eases him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Del Piero! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for option. Now the finish! It's a goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to...
Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Del Piero. And the shot! Oh, terrific! And that's that. Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Del Piero claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.